Yay or nay? We can set this shit up with y'all fools. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Shit, you want to be set up with a 1-inch punch? Let me do a 1-inch punch with somebody. Shit. Bruce Lee got to do his display and y'all respected him. I'm telling you, I got Bruce Lee. Let me do it. Sign your little waiver. Because I'm gonna make y'all sign a waiver. I'm gonna make y'all sign a waiver. Understand? Understand, you're gonna have to sign a waiver. Understand? So whatever happens to you after that happens to you. Alright? Since it ain't no cheat, sign the waiver. That's what I'm saying. Scared people hate on it first contact, first smoke. They first time they see it. They don't do no research, nothing. Get your scary ass off the internet. Just get off the internet. You poisoning the space with your fear. In lack of understanding and lack of ability to ask questions about what you don't understand before you start insulting. Nick, don't tell me nothing. If you're not in here tapping the live, get your ass out. Don't tell me nothing, Nick. I don't want to hear nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all play with me way too much. I will hurt a lot of y'all in real life. And y'all play with me way too much on the internet. You have no respect for what can severely change your life. None. Therefore, I don't respect y'all until y'all show me you respect me. Because I don't have to. I don't have to. You give me no reason to respect you. Right? You give me no reason to respect you. So shut up in my chat. All right? Shut up in my chat. When I use anything other than tinfoil, your bitch ass leaves. When I post the videos, you don't watch them. You see what I'm saying? You come in here when it's only tinfoil, because that's about your fear. That's about your fear balance that you have. Anything over tinfoil, your fear is through the roof. You no longer want to be in here. You need to rebuke me. Let's be real. You don't like to see nothing but tinfoil. That's the only thing you like to see. If it's not tinfoil, you're not in here cheering live up. You're not even cheering tinfoil up. If I start moving something besides tinfoil, it's going to be less people talking shit. The people that were talking shit will not be like, damn, bro, that is a step up from tinfoil. That is something different. They won't give me no type of props or nothing. Nothing. Y'all just be high jumping, raising the bar. The bar raises indefinitely. I'm not playing that game with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing that game with y'all. You're just about to get kicked out. Right? That's what's about to happen. You're about to be removed. If you don't want to go look at the plethora and portfolio that I put out that is being shadow banned, that is not being viewed, but you want to come in my live and you want to troll, you get kicked out. You better do some research first before you talk shit. You get kicked out. So don't let me see you down here no more. No, don't let me see you down here no more, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. If you're not in my live, tapping my live, supporting me, helping me get to over 100 people in the room, don't let me see you talking in my chat. You're getting blocked. I posted all the shit that you're talking about in videos. So go look through those videos. Stop spreading your FUD through my fucking chat, bro. If you don't want to look through my videos, you're getting blocked. I don't have no more patience for y'all no more. It's gone. It's gone. The patience for the trolls is gone. So you coming in here being skeptical, you better be respectful. And it's not respectful if you ain't do no research and you talking shit. Understand? If you ain't do no research and you talking shit, you're not being respectful. So I'm not going to respect you. You coming in here with these weird ass questions. I know you ain't do no research. So I'm not respecting you. You don't deserve respect. You speak before you think. You don't deserve respect. Because if you think before you speak, you would have did some fucking research before you open your fucking mouth. You see how that works? You don't deserve respect no more. I'm tired of respecting the people who don't deserve respect. Do we not have no mods in here to be cleaning these people up? Where are my mods at? Do I not have not one mod in here right now? This shit need to be cleaned up. Bet, I got you. All right, we got one. Clean them up. Get them up out of here. You don't like that vibe, just, you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing. If we don't have 100 people in the lobby, should nobody be talking. It should be tapping. It should be tapping going on. We don't need the trolls in here just with comments to say, no, we're trying to grow the live. Once we have over 100 people in here, then I'm not worried too much about what the trolls are saying because it's all likes and it's comments and it's working. But before 100, I don't even want to see y'all say nothing. Nothing. Tap the live. Nothing. I don't want to hear it. Don't ask me if I could do anything other than what you seeing. If you ain't throwing no cheese showing that you respect the game, don't ask. You will be blocked. You will be blocked. Just like if you were to go into the NPC's panel and you spam them to do something without spamming the appropriate rose or the gift, you get your ass removed because you're spamming in there. Don't come in my live spamming nothing if you have no intentions in supporting anything. You will be blocked. We're not playing with y'all. When we go hit the battles, Big Chi elevated, when we go hit the battles, we only want support around. I shouldn't be asking my chat to tap the live when they see a battle. 4 taps equals 3 points. If you can't tap my screen 4 times in 5 minutes when we're in a battle, you're blocked. We don't even want you in here. We don't even want you in here. We gotta fix this. You don't get respect until you earn it. You come in here talking crazy, you will never get respect from me. This dude right here, he's about to get blocked. He about to get everybody talking crazy is going to get blocked. I don't want to hear nothing. I heard enough. Only thing I need to hear is the people that have questions and the support. That's it. I don't need to hear nothing from you bots no more. I done proved you wrong so many times. All you need is a spiritual ass whooping to go with it. That's all you need. You need the belt pulled out on your ass right now. We done gave too many warnings. You know what I'm talking about? We done gave out all the warnings and all the you bet not you all the don't go. I told you about that. We done told you. It's about time for the belt now. Understand? It's about time for the belt. It's about time to pull out that spiritual belt on y'all. It really is. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all don't know when to stop playing and where to play, how to play. You don't play fair, even when you're playing games. Okay, don't worry about it. We got that spiritual belt for you cooking.
If you know TV,
don't worry about it.
You have YouTube TV.
We got that spiritual belt for you cooking. We gonna make sure that everyone who ever had anything to say about anything will be addressed, and their ego will be slain. All right. You will have no choice either but to accept defeat. That damn, I was on the wrong team with this shit, or visit your local psych ward, whichever one is more convenient for you. Whichever one is more convenient for you, right? Big T, y'all. Y'all, here we go. We got one for harassment and bullying right here. Harassment and bullying right there, fam. Go ahead, tag that profile and hit them for harassment and bullying. Right there. Go ahead, get them up out of here. They are level 27. They're gonna have to get clipped and start over. I don't know what y'all be thinking y'all doing. Y'all be over here building, trying to destroy what I'm building. All right, don't worry about it. Karma is my bitch. You gonna learn something. We got the spiritual belt. I do. I got that. All right, I got that. Don't worry about it. You gonna learn. Big Chi, I know. Big Chi, you gonna learn. Big Chi, y'all. Big Chi. We gotta get rid of all the weirdos out of here. We shouldn't see no weirdos in here till 1,000. We've been doing this way too long. Can't nobody hit the gas box. Can't nobody do nothing. Right? Can't nobody. Only thing they got is insults. Only thing they got is insults at this point. That's Big Chi, I know. Only thing they got is insults. Right? Look at them. It's like the whole. Look at who's trolling, right? Like y'all have a cross next to your name, trolling. Like in the name of Jesus, you're doing something. You would put Jesus on the cross. If he walked on water, you would put him on the cross. You would demonize him and put him on the cross. Y'all are the same people in here attacking me in mass volumes. The same group. I've deleted, blocked 30 crosses today that had demons in them that had to come in here and say something. Like, come on, bro. What are you? Y'all are full blown crashing out now. 50 straight crosses get blocked because they came out of character, or what? Because they couldn't live peaceably with all men, like the Bible says. They couldn't love thy neighbor like the Bible says. You see what I'm saying? They don't even believe the shit that they come in here and think that they're trying to protect. They don't. They don't. And I'm proof of that. I'm proof of that. I am living proof of that. Living proof. Why is the majority of people in here supposed to be the people that's in here supposed to, majority of people blocked is supposed to be the same people pushing the message of love thy neighbor. Live peaceably with all men. Why is that the majority of the people that's getting blocked, but they're trying to push that rhetoric down my, you need to find Jesus. Jesus is going to slay you when he comes back. If that's what you, according to the book, you're going to get slain. All right. According to the prophecies, you're on the wrong side of the book. He's going to say he doesn't know you. That's what he's going to say. You're going to say you did many things in my name, and he's going to say I didn't know you. Because when you seen people come and try to do my works, you stepped in the path. In the name of me? Get the fuck out of here. I don't know you. I don't know you. Who are you? Did you come to spread the good news? Or are you the accuser? Because in the book it says the devil is the accuser. So which are you? Are you the bearer of good news in faith? Or are you the accuser? Which one are you? If you on that block list, you are the accuser. If you're on the block list, you are the accuser. You've been fooled. You've been fooled. So understand, this ain't even about who you believe in or what you believe in. I'm just saying what you believe in. If you believe in Jesus, because I was raised Christian, y'all are not acting Christian. Even according to what you believe in, you are on the wrong side of the fence here. That's all I'm saying. I don't care, even if you believe. A lot of y'all, I don't know how the other religions work out. So I know it's other religions. They feel like you can do something if it's not what you agree with. But I know we supposed to be the ones to turn the other cheek here in America with Christianity. We're supposed to be the cheek turners. We are not supposed to be the accusers in the stone throwers. But that so happened to be exactly what's happening, right? Hold up, Sierra. You block elevated? Why you block elevated? Unblock that account. Unblock that account. She cool. That's she been around. Yeah, she been around. She been around. It's good. I know it's hot in here right now. It's hot in here right now. I don't know I don't know why that happened. Yeah, I don't know what was said. I don't know what was said. All right, let me get back to it. Because I had a slow release cooking until we had too many people in here that was trolling. So we got to get that slow release cooked back out. See, it's like you be right there at the pathway and it gets stuck. What we looking like? It froze me. I ain't got no swipe. Okay, we vibing. We had a 40. Because tinfoil is how you it's how you control other items. But you know that if you practice with tinfoil, right? You know that. I know. It takes everybody different depending on how their pathways are right now. Some people might have open pathways and not know because they never even tried to see, right? So I can't give you a guarantee how much it would take, but if you spend an hour at it for a few days, you should be able to get it at a small level. At a small level, you should be able to get at least some sort of response. Like you should have some. It might have you psyched out and have you thinking, it's just whatever, but it will be something. And if you keep at it, then you'll be able to tell the difference. Like, okay, it's obviously not what I thought it was, right? Because it's growing in release and in strength and in intensity, right? You strengthen it. You see what I'm saying? People like Johnny. Why do you come in here with so much energy, bro? People like you piss me off. I wish I could just smack you in your face. Like, I wish you would come to me in person and say that, and so I could just be like, fuck up. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Watch your mouth. That's what I wish I could do to you right now, Johnny, but I can't. But I can't, bro. So it just pisses me off. It really does. Because you come in here mad, disrespectful. I'm in here chilling. You lift it up, fraud. What the fuck, bro? I lifted it up with one hand from 5 feet away, and you still gonna call me a fucking fraud? You kidding me? Stop playing. Learn some respect out here. It's nothing I can do for you, but besides go up your besides go upside your motherfucking head. That's it. That's the only way I think I can get respect from people like you, Johnny. You gotta feel it. You can't just see it and learn. You have to actually feel it. So therefore, you gotta get the fuck from around me, because I fuck around and do it to you. You was in my personal vicinity talking crazy like that. Disrespectful, all crazy, and you are. You just know you can only get away with that behavior online. You know that. You don't have that disrespect in person. You're not just gonna call somebody a fraud first thing. First time you even see them, you just gonna call them a fraud? You're racist at this point, bro. At this point, you're just racist. I'll say that. I'll say that. That's exactly what's going on. Exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Because there should be no reason why you come in here assuming that I'm lying unless you are a discriminatory based mindset. Unless your social intelligence is deficient. That's the only way you come in here. First thing you say, oh, you're just a fraud. Like, okay, you're just exposing the fact that you're a biased ass motherfucker who reads a book by its cover, who never does any research, and has word vomit and says the first thing out their mouth. That's exactly who you are. That's exactly who you are. I know who you are with the things that you say, right? I know what you are with things that you say. All right, y'all. Look at their names, bro. This is why I'm posting. You got them out here, Sierra, because look at their name. You see their names? It's like it's obvious, right? Like it's obvious that it's a group. It's obvious what they're trying to do. Like they're doing spell work through the chat. Like I can't see it. Like you're doing it with the names of the people that are saying the shit. Like it's obvious. We can add in here. We can play connect the dots in here. It's obvious. We see the operation. We see through the names and what you're saying and how you're saying. We see y'all. We see y'all. We see y'all. We see y'all. Y'all in here struggling to get a comment off. Struggling to get a comment off now. Struggling to get the comments off now. Present yourself as trolls. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying. Like most of y'all are trolls. Like off of first impression, you're a troll. First time meeting somebody, you troll them. You're a troll, bro. You didn't do no research on me. You just seen a whole bunch of other people trolling and was like, I guess I can jump on the troll train too. I don't like him because he has a six-pack. No research at all, though. Then it pisses you off to find out that you're on the wrong team every day. Because now that you stuck there so hard with the group of people that you stuck there with, you realize that they were all losers. Why am I with the losers? Why didn't I just fuck with Big Chief? I should have known better they were losers. They had to group up to come against one person. Why couldn't one of them see him one-on-one? He doesn't even know who he's fucking battling in this group. We're losers. Exactly. They want to call it evil. They want to call it evil because it's something that they don't possess. But then at the same time, they want to believe that their God, all the religions want to believe that their God gives them gifts. But if we were to see these gifts, we would demonize every single person who has them. Yet in the religious texts, we would call them prophets. In real life, we would call them demons, witches, warlocks, wizards, etc. Anything but a child of God, right? Any and everything but a child of God. A child of the Most High himself that is displaying these gifts because they're a child of the Most High. Anything but that, I have to be on this side. Projection. Sorry to tell you, you are on the wrong side of the story. You have been confused your whole life. You have always listened to what someone said and never did research for yourself. You let people interpret a Bible verse for you. You don't even do your own interpretations of what you're reading. Yet you want to come to me like you have true edification and knowledge? Whose knowledge? Not yours. You don't comprehend. You can't have knowledge. You're not comprehend. You need someone else to tell you what things mean. That's not knowledge. That's not wisdom. That's not understanding. That is being a puppet. That is being a follower. That is being molded. That is being groomed. You are not being who you think you're being. You have to study to show yourself approved. Works without faith is dead. Y'all are not following those guidelines. Y'all are scared to study and y'all are scared to put in the work. You need somebody to tell you what your study means, and you need somebody to lay the guideline out of what is safe for you to work at. Where does your relationship with the Most High even come into place if you're not using your own mind? Huh? When did you give the Most High a chance to operate through you if everyone gets to tell you how your scripture translates? If everyone gets to tell you what is good works and what is bad works? When does the Most High get to tell you anything? You are not listening to the Most. You're listening to everybody else. That's who you're listening to. You have no connection to the Most High. You have a connection with your pastor. You have a connection with the deacons. You have a connection with your family members that have connections with their pastors and their deacons. And they're all telling you what to do and what not to do, and this is how it's supposed to be and what it's not supposed to be. At no time did you say, you know what, the Most High is inside of me. Your body is the temple of God. So why am I going outside of my resonance to find the truth? What does your resonance have to do with my resonance? Nothing. Besides the fact that if we go inside, we are connected. But if we don't go inside, it has nothing to do with each other. It is a friction.
Let's get fiscal. Lesson 3, savings gains. Setting up your financial future, Credit Karma gives you the tools to unlock.
Ain't no relax. That's what's going on. We gotta get people in here that actually need to be in here. I'm kirking on the people that don't need to be in here. The people that are monitoring spirits that don't feel me, they're gonna be triggered by me. Good. Get the fuck away from me. I don't need you. I don't need you around me. I don't need you around me. Understand? We need big love over here. We need the 300 over here. I'm not looking for 300,000. Understand? So if you wishy-washy, get your ass on the wishy-washy side. Stay your ass over there. When you see us cheat up over, don't try to come back. Stay your ass on the wishy-wash. Stay your ass on the wishy-wash. We not worried about you no more. All right? When I was worried about you, y'all wasn't worried about me. So therefore, I'm not worried about y'all no more. If you wishy-washy, you might find yourself back to For You page at this point. It's too many people on TikTok. It's gotta be like 10 million people that haven't even seen me yet on TikTok. So I'm not worried about blocking 100 people a day. We're not worried about blocking 100 people a day. It is some people out there that have never seen nothing that I ever did, because it's a bunch of people in here that sit and look at it and don't tap the screen, don't share, don't repost. I don't need them in here. That is why I'm stuck at 100 views, because it goes to these people's profile after I post. If the same people that sit live and not tap the screen say some weird shit, get them up out of here. We don't want them in here. We don't want them in here. Big G Adam. The cat came to clean the vibes. That's what it did. This is Kitty. Kitty. You was outside. You got some. You got something on you. Clean up the vibes real quick. Sign a waiver and I 1-inch punch you for your belief. How about that? Sign a waiver, so I 1-inch punch you for your belief, and you tell me if it's chi or not. All right. That sound fair? Because nobody ever told Bruce Lee to lift the fucking brick. Nobody ever told Bruce Lee to stand 9 feet back and move the fucking foil 5 feet back and move a foil with a jab. Nobody ever told Bruce Lee to do that. But y'all are telling me I have to do all that shit to prove to you that it's chi. Okay, well, fuck it. Let me get the 1-inch punch then, because y'all seen that. Y'all seen that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Then maybe you'll understand something. Nobody ever had to tell Bruce Lee his punch. Oh, well, Bruce Lee could do that, and he probably could stand back here and punch and make that foil move, don't you think? Don't you think he can make the foil move with that same energy? Or no? Or that would be impossible for Bruce Lee. But if it's impossible for Bruce Lee, and then you see me do it, right? What does that mean? You would say, oh, it's weaker. You would say, oh, it's just win. Okay, well, put your ass in place of this just win and watch you go fly like the wind. Right? Watch you go fly like the wind now. I'm going to turn you into a breeze. Let me turn you into a breeze. You got to hit the guest box now.
Bigger than 2 sheets of fucking aluminium. How stupid can you be? Lift anything heavier than that besides a plastic bottle.
How about you turn on your camera, you weird ass dude, and
I'm
pull out a
good,
piece of
pal.
foil
I don't
yourself
feel
and
like
show
looking like
us
an
why
idiot
this
on
is
somebody
weak.
else's live. You're trying to
Show
lift.
us why
You're
this is
trying to
weak.
move stuff by blowing it with your mouth, or you have somebody on the other side of the camera. We're not
You
stupid.
see what I'm saying?
There's no
You see what I'm
such
saying?
thing as chi. Don't be so fucking
You
ridiculous.
see what I'm
You
saying?
go to the hood, you show anybody this, they're gonna call you a fucking moron.
You see
How
what I'm
stupid do
saying?
you have to be, buddy? How
You see what I'm
stupid do you
saying?
have to be?
Show
Lift
us this, you
anything
clown.
heavier than 2 sheets of fucking
Show us this,
aluminium.
clown.
Lift anything heavier. Pull out a full
us
bottle
this,
of water
clown.
right now. Pull out a full bottle of water and move it with your mind. Make sure put it center camera
Show
so
us
nobody
this,
can touch it
clown.
with their hands.
You
Go
see
do
what
it
I'm saying?
now. Go do it now.
You see,
Go
look
do
at
it
him,
now.
y'all.
You
Look
say
at
you
him.
have chi. You're just a fucking
One's
idiot.
in the chat
pal.
if he copping out.
You're just an
One's
idiot.
in the chat if he's
You're
copping
just
out.
an idiot, buddy. You're
One's
just an
in the
idiot.
chat if he's copping
You are
out.
an idiot.
Let's
You
see
are
if
an
I'm the
idiot.
idiot or
You're
you're the idiot.
genuinely a fool.
One's in the
You
chat if he's
won't go
copping
and
out.
move anything heavier than a
One's in
piece
the
of
chat if he's
fucking
copping out.
aluminium. How stupid do you have to be?
Ones.
This
You
is
see
the
that, bro?
stupidest demonstration
You
I've
see
ever
that?
seen in my entire
Look at
life.
yourself.
You beg for fucking gifts as
Look
well.
at
How
yourself.
stupid do you have to be?
Look at
Get a
yourself.
job, buddy.
Look
Get
at
a
yourself.
job. You do this in the middle of
Big
the day.
C.
I have a job.
Big Chi. Look at
I'm
yourself.
laughing at you because how
Ones are in the
stupid you
chat.
look, buddy. You're doing this instead of getting a
Ones are
job. You
in
fucking
the
moron.
chat.
How
You're a
stupid do you have to be?
loser.
I don't give a shit if there's ones in the chat.
You're a
These are a bunch of
loser.
losers as well as
You
yourself.
lose.
Get a job, buddy.
You have
Get
no
a job.
argument.
You're
You
genuinely
have
a
no
loser.
point. You're
You
a
are
loser.
genuinely a
You're a
loser.
slave that has to go
You're
to
a
work every
loser,
day, and you're
buddy.
mad that
You're
I'm
a
the creator.
loser. I work for myself,
I
you
move like
fucking
a
moron.
god,
I'm an
and you move like a
entrepreneur.
slave. Shut
I
your
laugh
ass
in
up.
your face, you
Bye.
moron.
You have nothing to
You're-
prove. Insults. That's the only thing he ever came up here with. Jealousy and insults. We see his problem. Take your ass to work. Clock your bitch ass in. All right? Clock your bitch ass in. You mad. You mad. Mad. For no reason. Won't turn on his camera. Won't prove that what I'm doing is not chi. He literally going to say it's not chi. He literally going to say chi doesn't exist. So Bruce Lee just didn't exist. He just wasn't a real person. Chi has already been proved, you goofy ass boy. Shaolin monks just dedicate their life to nothing. Since birth. Since 5 years old. They just dedicate their life to nothing. People putting a spear on their fucking throat and balancing on it. That's not chi. That's fake. Right? Everything you have ever seen about CIA released documents on telekinesis. That is chi. Everything that they release documents on to do, you have to use chi to use it, you fool. If chi didn't exist, you wouldn't be able to run, walk, talk, or fucking think. Guess what chi is? Chi is energy. What do you mean it doesn't exist, goofy ass boy? What do you mean? Like how slow can we get as a general population? Like he's in there laughing at me, not knowing he's the slowest one in the room. He didn't see not one person agree with him when he came up here, but he's still laughing at me as if I'm the minority in the chat. Like, bro, if you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're on a whole nother level of slow. You're laughing by yourself in here, making jokes by yourself in here. No one agrees with what you're saying. You're not funny. We wanted to see you turn on the camera and prove me wrong. That's what we want to see. We hear people come up here and insult every day. You're not doing nothing new. You're just showing your disdain, and that's normal. A lot of people, we get a lot of people upset here. We got haters, all right? That's normal. But what we don't have is we don't have people over here proving us wrong. We don't have Bill Nye the Science Guys entering the chat. We don't have those. We have haters entering the chat. People with insults. Nobody with logic. Nobody that has an intelligible debate. You have nobody. Everybody comes up here and sounds like a fool. Jaron said you related to Bill now. Well, if you're not a hater, then you ain't here supporting me. If you a hater, you ain't here questioning me. After 3 years, you questioning, you hating. You see something and you just like, oh, that's just. Like, I can do the same movement over and over, right? And you don't see no movement, right? You barely see anything happen. But then I can put some chi behind it, right? And you go, that's just. That means you're hating, right? Like, that means you're hating. You don't see the difference. You're hating. If you're not impressed, you're hating. If you need me to do a heavier object, you're hating, right? You need to see water in a full bottle, you're hating. You need to see a brick, you're hating. You need to see a car, you're hating. You need to see a door, you're hating. Understand? You need to see anything other than what I am showing you right now to prove my point that this is not just win. And if there is more than just win involved in this activity, you're hating. You're hating. No, it's not curiosity. It's hate. It's hate. It is hate. Because curiosity leads to respect when you find out what you're finding out. But if you find out what you needed to know and it doesn't lead to enhanced respect, like enhanced. If you're curious about something and you find the answer, it should make you ecstatic. Right? It should make you even more amplified about what you just found out. That's not what be happening here. A lot of times, that's not what happens. It happens on a small occasion where people are proven wrong and then they turn into an airbender themselves. They start becoming an airbender. That's a small portion of people. Most people stay in cognitive dissonance. Meaning they seen what they needed to see to be proven wrong, but they still want to troll because inside they feel like it would be harder for them to accomplish what they're seeing than to troll me to try to get an ego boost. It will be harder for them to get that ego boost trying to compete this way. And this is the problem. People have egos that are too big. They don't have control over it. So when they see something, they see me doing something that is better than what they can do. Their ego attaches that as me being better, period. Overall. Me being, and that triggers them. There's no way that this guy is better than me. There's no way that this guy is better than me. They can't allow me to have my skill and live. Right? They can have the money, they can have the friends, they can have the house, they can have the cars. All I have in this life is my skill and my chi. That's it at this point. They cannot allow me to have that. You got a job, good. You got your money, good. I don't have that. I tried to put the fries in the bag, bro. They denied me. I got blacklisted for being an activist. It's a real thing. I was a petitioner. I was an activist. I was working on behalf of the people and got my ass blacklisted. And here comes more people telling me that I need to go get a job. When I've always worked for the people. Still to this day, this is like a community service. Understand, you have so much more than me, but you're hating on the one thing that I have that you don't. That is sick. You deserve to have all your gifts taken away from you and given to me, because I would enjoy them more. Don't you think? Don't you think the Most High agrees? You know what? The Most High agrees. If I am more grateful with least and you have more than me and you see my joy and it disturbs you because I have one thing, I have a pocket full of sunshine and that's it. I don't have the big cars. I don't have the big family group. I don't have a massive support. I don't have all that shit. Only thing I have is my energy. That's what you can't take away from me. But that's the one thing that you're envious and jealous of. But you have everything else. I think I would live a happier life than you if I had what you had. Even if you had what I had, you still wouldn't be happy. That's my point. Even if you had my ability, you would not be happy with yourself. Understand. Y'all hating on my happiness at this point. You can't buy character. You're right, Nico. It's something that has to be developed. Everybody can develop it. You can develop the character that will help you be happy with little. Because that's the only thing, that's what I got going on. I just don't need that much to be that happy. Right? Like the shit that's out of my control, I don't trip about. Right? Like I keep it one day at a time. I don't live in too far in the future or too far in the past. We worry about what we got in front of us right now. Right? These are the keys to staying present and staying happy or staying joyful, so you can keep elevating your chi, right? Regardless of what's going on in outside. Said it originally started with child protection. What you mean? See, I don't get that, y'all. And it's always kind of been like that for me. Like even in school, like I was the people used to hate on me, and I'd be wearing hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying? I'll be wearing my cousin's hand-me-downs and people be hating on me. Like, I was like, what like, y'all don't understand. People be trying to drop it on me. Like, I don't need it. Like, I am literally, I'm getting free food from school. We were on Section 8. Y'all in here making jokes about that shit, but that shit's a real thing. Right? So for you to hate on somebody like that experience that for an entire lifetime, and in the moment they even do get any bit of sunshine, everybody wants to come and throw a cloud. It's crazy. It's actually insane. Just wanted to rain on my life, my entire life, the whole time. I can't have not 3 days of fucking sunshine without you guys getting upset. It's sickening. It's sickening.
Shalom, shalom.
What up, bro?
All right, now, yeah, I ain't up here. You ain't got to worry about, black Jesus to Christ trying to, slander you or nothing like that, because exactly what you going through, what you've been going through, same here, but remember, they hated me before they hated you, beloved.
Yeah. So what you trying to say? You one of them ones saying you the actual one? You the
Yeah,
actual
I'm
one?
the actual one.
All
Matthew
right.
chapter 24, there's,
All right. Well, you
many
gotta show
false prophets.
you gotta show me something. You can't tell me nothing. You gotta show me something now.
I got you.
You gotta show me some miracle works now. That's what I want to see. That's what I
Oh,
want to
damn.
see.
Hold on now. Hold on. Because don't tell me you a hypocrite, beloved.
I say I gotta see
You
it.
asking to
If
be.
you see, I'm showing you. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm saying things without saying things. You
There you
saying
go.
things. You telling me who you are, but you're not showing me nothing. I'm showing you. You seeing the results. I'm not saying nothing, and you trying to tell me who you are. You can't even show me who you are.
There you go. There you go.
You pulled up Caesar Borgia right next to your picture, bro. You out.
Exactly. Caesar Borgia, and I'm the real. I'm the real.
I'm sorry. I can't just let people come up here and be a false prophet. If you're going to try to be a prophet, you're going to have to show me something. I'm up here showing people day in and day out of what I'm doing, day in and day out of why Jesus can even do what he can do, of the logic. We working towards that logic. People want to just come in and have the image and think the image is just enough. But I asked to see the works and you pull up pictures. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, Chad. We're not doing that. You're not about to tell me you're Jesus Christ and you can't you don't have no TK to show me or nothing. You can't show me no way how your Reiki energy works. You can't show me walking on water. You're not showing me, you're not doing no works. That's confusion. And I'm not about to sit here and allow confusion to stir up, right? We're not about to do that. I don't have time for that right now. We're not doing that no more. There's been so many people trying to claim to be Jesus Christ, but have no idea what their aura field is and how to use it and how Jesus did use his aura field. They don't know that, right? And did I ask to verify, and nobody has this divine information that I seek. Why? Because they're not who they think they are. Not who they think they are. They're not who they think they are. Exactly. Jesus literally healed people without touching them. You over here projecting, bro. You know what I'm saying? You over here projecting, talking about more hell coming my way just because I don't want to believe you're Jesus Christ, bro. I don't believe it. First of all, if you were black, if you were Jesus, you would know that that's not even his name. That's how I know you're lying. That's how I know you're lying. That's how I know you're lying. I don't know. That's how I know you're lying, bro. You're not even using the correct name. That's how I know for sure, 100% that you're lying, bro. So you thought I was a fool. Joke's on you. The joke's on you. You guys think I'm sweet and a fool. Well, the joke's on you. I actually got the divine riding with me. I don't know what the hell you think you about to bring. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell you think you. All right, you gonna learn something. You gonna learn something. You gonna learn that everybody is not to be played with. Everybody is not to be threatened. Everybody is not to be cursed. Some people, the divine just does not play about. And you will learn it, and you will learn it. Jesus ain't coming around trying to hop on my TikTok live because I got people in here listening to what I'm saying. Jesus, why don't you go live? You know what I'm saying? Bro, he pulled a picture up next to Caesar Borgia, right? As his proof after I asked him to show me what his works were. He pulled a picture up. If somebody says, show me telekinesis, and I show them a definition of telekinesis instead of actually showing them, you didn't even do what I said do. You want me to believe you. I'm telling you what you could do for me to believe you, and you want to do everything but what I say do. No, we're not. You're not about to come up here and run any type of manipulation tactic outside of what I said do. If you're not coming up here to show us any works, if you're not showing us works, we don't want to see it. And that's why I don't let a lot of y'all spread that food, because a lot of y'all don't even have works. That's what I'm saying. Still lost. You in here talking about Black Jesus? That's not even his name, bro. That's not even his name. And you're trying to act like you're actually him. The Christ was a consciousness, bro. That's why you're lost again. Christ is a consciousness. Exactly. He's trying to say he's the Christ. That's Christ is a consciousness. It's a level of consciousness. That's why you have Christos oil in your body, because it's a level of consciousness that can be activated within all of us. That's what he was coming to say. People like you want to be worshipped. People like you want to be worshipped in a line. I'm the one and only. No, bro, no. No. He said his real name, DeMarcus. Bro, I just don't be liking that, bro. And if you took offense to that, I apologize for you taking offense, but I take offense to people trying to lie to me in my face. You know what I'm saying? And if I ask something because I feel confused and I feel like somebody's trying to attack my crown with confusion, I defend myself. And I defend myself by simply making the rules straight. If you can't unconfuse me, you getting up off this damn live. I'm not about to sit here and let you confuse me for 30 minutes, bro. We're not doing that. If you can't give me solid evidence besides what you about to come up with in your mind, exactly. You got to test the spirit. If you are who you say you are and you got works and faith, show me some works and faith, because that's how Jesus got his name. He was walking on water. He was breaking bread and with everybody, turning it into a meal, healing the blind. He showed you his works. He showed you a reason why you should even listen to him. Y'all be running around here trying to make people listen to you with no reason. And all I asked you to do was come up here and give me a reason so that I should listen to you. And the first thing you did was pull up a picture of Caesar Borgia next to you in a selfie. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. Nothing would have to be said. Understand? It's a vibration. It's a vibration. You over here over explaining. You over here got to tell people who you are. They gonna feel who you are by watching you move. That's how that works, bro. You over here trying to hop in somebody who got action and trying to transfer some of the action to you. I know what you're doing. People been trying to do this shit to me for 3 years, bro. I've been letting the shit slide, playing stupid, but I'm not playing stupid no more, bro. We're not doing this. I'm calling y'all out. Y'all either gotta be real or you can't be, you had that fake shit around here. You know what I'm saying? You can't have the fakeness around here. If you're not gonna do what I say do in my you're gonna come on my platform. You're gonna come on my platform, have a request, and you want the whole chat in here to believe that you're Jesus the Christ. You're trying to compare your story to my story. You're trying to make it seem like you receive as much hate online, publicly, and globally as me. But no one even really even knows what you're talking about. No one even knows you, bro, to be hating on you like that. You're not even putting yourself out there to be hating like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, what are you doing? What are you doing to be putting yourself out there for people to hate you besides coming in people's lives trying to claim that you're Jesus Christ in the flesh today, right now, and you're black? And then you're trying to convince us that, yeah, the name is Jesus at the same time. Like, bro, if you don't, you're behind, bro. We all know that that's not even the name now. So you're trying to make us believe a double lie. You know, you're trying to make us believe a double lie now. And then mad at me because I'm not about to sit here allow you to get it off. No, you got to correct it in the first place. You still ain't correct the first lie. You still ain't acknowledged that. You still ain't acknowledged that that's not his name. Why haven't you addressed that? But you want to come up here. You haven't addressed that. Coming in a false name. You haven't addressed that. Why is that? Why are you not coming in the name of the same name that it's supposed to be? Right? If we know that name was translated and that was not even the correct name of the person that you're supposed to be representing in the flesh, and that translation of the name was actually the devil version of what they were supposed to be representing, why are you still out here running both rhetorics, trying to blend both rhetorics? They don't even work together no more, bro. We already like deciphered that. We already broke the codes on that. That's a old, you know what I mean? The mask has already fell off of that gimmick. So you have to change it up to something more accurate. And you're not even trying to do that. You're just trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do. You're just trying to show your pictures. If you have works to show, I will let you come up here. If you don't have no works to show, I don't know what you want me to do, bro. You're not going to get me to believe in you if that's what you want. You do not have me to believe in you if you can't show me shit in 2025 when the world is going through all it's going through and you saying that you're Jesus Christ in the motherfucking flesh right now. First of all, you're supposed to be coming back with the flame. You're supposed to be telling me how I can do a Kamehameha right now. That's what you're supposed to be telling me to do. But you just more worried about getting followers, believing that you have a better image than Caesar Borgia. Like, bro, is that your purpose on TikTok? What are you here to do as Jesus the Christ besides get people to recognize you as Jesus the Christ? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's my problem, is because I don't understand your purpose. And I feel like I would understand your purpose. I feel like it wouldn't be confusing, right? And right now, it just seems like your purpose is just to receive worship, right? Just to receive some praise of some sort, right? All right. We're gonna let you back up for 30 seconds, bro. We're gonna let you back up for 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to convince the chat that you are who you say you are. You could easily do that with a works. It will take very sly words for a 30 seconds talking. So this is why I said, show us something. Then you have my ear. If you can't show me nothing, I don't want to hear it, and that's fair. All right? I'm being fair. We're being fair.
Yeah, appreciate for Black Jesus back up.
Oh, it's a bad lag, yo. We can't even hear it right now. I'm not able to hear nothing that you're saying right now. I'm gonna drop you and then bring you back.
Beloved, you asking for black Jesus to Christ to show works, but the love, the unconditional, godly, steadfast love that I showed you was a part of the works. I'm not here for no validation. I'm just here to deliver my truth, whether you believe it or not. You don't know what I have been going through. This ain't my first TikTok. This ain't nothing. I ain't up here for no clout. I ain't up here for shit. I'm just here to let you know that you got an ally, that you can trust somebody, that you don't have to keep that guard up the whole fucking time. Fuck all this about proving. When realize, recognize.
And that's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia, he stole my identity. And I have been here this whole time trying to get it back.
So you don't
But
have
appreciate
so you don't have any
gratitude
you don't have
for
any
30
you
seconds.
don't have anything to show that why you believe you are who you say you are, right? Like you're saying it,
I got a lot. I got a lot to show.
but that's what
But the
that's
question
what we're
is, do
trying to
you
see, because when last time when the Christ was here, he did a lot of showing. He did show and tells, right? Like show and tells. He didn't just tell. He did show and then he told, right? So we are looking for
amen?
that
Here you
type of
go.
energy again. Somebody who is not just going to be sitting here preaching different rhetoric and they can't show it. We are looking for someone who can show what they are preaching.
Hold on. So in the museum, there's a picture of Black Jesus the Christ right here. I'm gonna show you right quick.
So it's no works, it's just imagery.
It's just imagery right now.
How so are you able to walk on water? Can you show us that?
Been doing that. Been doing that my whole life.
Can you show
But
us?
as you can currently see, I'm driving right now.
Well, do you have any videos of you walking on water? Like, can you show us a video?
You can go right on. Hold on. You see, I'm driving. I'm trying to pull my evidence up.
Yeah, if you could show us, refer us to a video of you walking on water, we all watching it right now.
All right now. Go right on Black Jesus the Christ page. But you going? Hold on. Let me just.
I'm gonna let you back up when you get your setup right.
All right. Just pause for a second, beloved. Like I said, I got so much fucking photos and shit
Yeah,
to go through.
I'm gonna let you back up. I'm gonna let you get it together, and I'm gonna let you back up in a minute.
All right. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's all I want to see is I want to see stuff like you make $1 into $5 or something like that, or you know what I'm saying. you walk on water, or like you like go heal somebody ailment by just touching them, right? Or like at least, or some TK. The TK will be cool, right? Like just something cool, right? Like something magical, something esoteric, right? And have nothing to produce, right? That's what I'm saying. You can't make a great claim without works, right? And that's how you can tell who is a false prophet. They can't do what they be talking about. You know what I'm talking about? If I talk about psychokinesis or quantum connections with elements or foil, I do that shit live. We was live in the microwave. You know what I'm saying? We was live doing microwave therapy, leaving the room, making the side wheel fall in the microwave. So when people want to call me a false prophet, it's different, right? Because they're calling my works false. I already have I already have the knowledge, right? We already have the knowledge. The knowledge has been given to us. It's not even like I have to do my own research for it. It's already given to us. The knowledge has searched for it. It's already given to us.
How are you?
What up, bro?
Play.
So I just noticed it'd be like always a lot of people like that try to compare, right? But it's like it's different. It's levels to this shit for real. It really is. We can't act like it's not. We cannot act like it's not. And it be making me mad because you know how many people be coming around saying that they Jesus or Yeshua, and they actually be saying that they're the actual reincarnated version, but then don't have no works, nothing to show for it, like nothing. There's a guy called Black Jesus the Christ that was in here. He was really trying to get us to believe it, and I'm like, all right, well, if you seriously want me to believe it, you got to show me something. You can't just. I'm out here showing people stuff, and I'm not even claiming nothing. So you have to show me something. You know what I mean? Like, you don't just get to tell me nothing. People out here calling me a false prophet, and I'm showing and telling. There's a difference. You don't just get to tell me shit. You have to show and tell. Just like I am showing and telling, you have to show and tell.